Yesterday, all my troubles seem so far away. That's the very new record from yesterday. The song Meditations with Marcus Eulalia. Milu just saw a cat and he barely can believe it when he saw. Milu loved to hate cats. I'm sorry about, myself, I knew two cats. Two special cats that stole my heart. Only two. But I have to recognize that cats they have value, they fight dogs. These dogs that are fascist. Cats are anarchist, I guess. The other day, do you remember? There was some black cat there. And Milu, as a fascist leader, was fighting him. It's a shame for me, but that's how Milu is. Milu is still there, trying to find. Well, anyway. We are here in the space, but it's so with fancy installations. We have a lot of light. That's great. I'm the Rocket Man. No. Mimi. Well, I'm called this dog Mimosa. Well, I prefer Milu to come here. Milu! That's happened when Milu saw some cat. They forget about everything. But right now it's so peaceful. We have 1 hour of peace before people started to get into their cars and smashing dogs. That's my first concern about life. Cars, so dangerous. Well, this episode is not to regret nothing from yesterday, just to explain something. I always said this, and this could be polemic, I always say this because it's what I think. In the movie topic, the cinema sphere, well, when people are discussing about movies, or I just talking about movies, I say, oh, there's a car. Be careful, Milu. Can you imagine a guy like me saying, hey, please, don't hit my dog. You will see a crazy dog in front of you. Wake up. Fucking Milu. Do I am a irresponsible owner? Because Milu is there trying to find the poor cat. I will forget about him. Well, the other day was a black cat riding this. Well, he was trying to survive among 5 dogs, 5 coward dogs. And then, and then he saved his life climbing this very tree right here. And stay there, and I couldn't see this cat because it was night, so it was like this black cat in front of a black sky. Milu aqui. So Milu is a complete fascist, always trying to kill a cat. It's a shame. Remembers me, Tommy, his friend. That's I guess that's healthy. People who loves dogs, but the dogs loves to kill cats, and then people who love cats and will kill dogs. That's safe. That's healthy. Killing is healthier. I'm not Juan Rulfo, but you get it how Juan Rulfo literature is. It's all about murdering. Well, I'm not talking about Juan Rulfo. Whenever people is talking about literature, no, cinema, movies, I said that if the movie is from before the 70s, it is too slow. It's too slow. I will speak French now. Too fucking slow. This is desperation because the slowness they have no meaning. All this slowness in the 2000s, there's no meaning for that slowness. The slowness. There's just scarcity of material, scarcity of project, of managing, Like, do you like this very program? No, because it's too slow. There's no frames, There's no scenes, captures, cameras, There's nothing. There's no action. There's like, well, you probably, maybe some people like, I don't know why, but this is just like Dogma 95. This guy is lost. Maybe he's a Uber, but he looks wake up. Can you imagine if this guy is dreaming? Actually, he's sleeping and driving. He's lost because he's the second time he came here. He's trying to find someone. But my opinion that he's not a thug. He's not a thug. Well, I said that always. Movies before the 70s are too slow. Well, I really think that there's something in the managing of the script, the scenes, I don't know, life itself was slower. Milu. We are right here in the major league. This street is not like Milu doesn't understand that. This is a Milu. Cars will hit you. You little rat. My little rat. I love you, rat. Well. And why the 70s? Because the 70s happens a movie which I think, I don't know for sure if this barrier of time, the 70s are 50 years from now. I don't know if this barrier, this imaginary tolerance of rhythm is 50 years, understand? Like, I don't know if in the 2040s, the movies accept the acceptable rhythm of movies. It will be the 90s from the last century. But I know for sure that this amount of time, 50 years, there's two generations there. Two generations, no matter what you are, there's two generations in 50 years. 25 is time enough to have babies. And Well, of course, this is not a mandatory to have babies. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that 50 years, the world renew itself 2 times. 2 times people, old generations die, new generations born. People keep thinking quickly and quicker. But what I do know is that Lucia Santaella was, I guess she's alive. Like most of intellectuals or writers, she's more interesting as an interview, like Jean-Luc Godard, for example. He's more interesting. He's more interesting by an interview. Oh look, you cannot see this, but Mursi is perfuming herself in some Ruda. She's crazy about Ruda. Oh no, this is not Ruda, this is another one. You can make tea from this. Take a poverty advice. But for sure, you don't have anything, make a tea from that. Well, this right here is a garden. So there's some lady here who understands a lot of gardening. Well, maybe we lose that. Is that I don't say about nothing. I just make some opinions about movies. And maybe I wake up so early because I ate some garlic yesterday. My only fear is that Milou is over the other place of the avenue. He crossed the avenue. Did Milou cross the avenue? Where's Milou? I will, in 10 years from now, or maybe in the first world, people put GPS on dogs, and that's it. Just put a GPS on your dog and put the GPS inside the body of your dog for safety. Oh, Milou went crazy. We lost Milou. Milou is such a... Well, in the end will be just me and Mursi, because Milou is too adventurous. And well, this episode, this all shenanigans. This is all about just to say that there's 2 exceptions in my experience. 2 exceptions from movies with a good rhythm before the 70s. 2 exceptions. Oh, Milou is there. Milou just came in the knowing places. That's a good advice for your dog. Walk your dogs through different places so they can know where to go. So we came here a lot of times, and Milou just is saying, "Oh, I'm here. I came here again. This is mine now. This is so mine. I'm peeing on this. I don't care if there's a lion. I cannot sniff I cannot sniff your lion. This is mine." I love dogs because of their pretensions, of their I don't know. I would say entrega. Their entrega. I will open the bakery. I'm opening the bakery. Well, two exceptions. Movies with a good rhythm before the 70s. The most interesting one, because it's the less known, is the German Expressionism. That's it. All this episode was to say that. The German Expressionism. Movies like Faust or Nibelung, I don't know. The best movie to explain this movement of this industry. This movie experience, which is pretty good. I said 3 times. The German Expressionism, movies like the Faust from the 30s. Yes, the 30s.